Hi, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Our devotion for today, July 16th, 2021, is from the Gospel of St. Luke, chapter 23, verses 26 through 31. Verse 26, "And as they led him away, they seized one, Simon of Cyrene, who was coming in from the country, and laid on him the cross to carry it behind Jesus. As the Roman soldiers led Jesus away from Pilate and the Jews who condemned him, and the crowd of people who also condemned him there, the soldiers grabbed a person in the street, Simon of Cyrene, to carry Jesus' cross because Jesus had been so badly scourged. Simon, who was coming into the city for the festival, had no choice but to carry Jesus' cross, and in so doing carries the cross of God, who will die on it. The God who made him and everyone and everything else. This is not an example of a man, a disciple, carrying his cross to follow Jesus, as some might suggest. This, rather, is a man carrying God's cross, as he obediently serves God's plan of salvation. Cyrene, where Simon lived and came from, was located in what is today northern Libya, in Africa, on the Mediterranean coast. I find it interesting that as one Simon denies Jesus 3 times, another Simon carries Jesus' cross to Golgotha. Verses 27 and 28. "And there followed him a great multitude of the people and of women who were mourning and lamenting him. But turning to them, Jesus said, 'Daughters of Jerusalem, do not weep for me, but weep for yourselves and for your children.'" After being told of the Jewish leaders and some of the people clamoring for Pilate to condemn Jesus and then release Barabbas, we hear of a great multitude of people and of women who were mourning and lamenting him, following Jesus along to the cross. So where were they all at his trial? They mourned for Jesus, the condemned man. Perhaps even they mourned for their own loss of hope. But Jesus turns to them and tells them not to weep for him, but for themselves and for their children, because he knows something really bad is on the horizon for them. Verses 29 through 31. "For behold, the days are coming when they will say, 'Blessed are the barren and the wombs that never bore and the breasts that never nursed.' Then they will begin to say to the mountains, 'Fall on us,' and to the hills, 'Cover us.' For if they do these things when the wood is green, what will happen when it is dry?" The days Jesus is referring to is the siege of Jerusalem by the Romans, beginning in April of 70 AD and ending September 8th in 70 AD, with that city's destruction. So terrible were the circumstances of that siege for the people in the city that food had run out, and the people were not only devouring rats, but they were even sacrificing their babies and their young in order to eat them to stay alive. Yeah, blessed are the barren and the wombs that never bore and the breasts that never nurse. Even as he was going to his death, Jesus was still showing his compassion for his people, seeking to warn them of the impending doom that was coming. Simon carried our Lord's cross and followed him. Jesus asks his disciples, he asks you and I, to carry our cross and follow him. As Simon helped the Lord carry his cross, please believe me when I say that the Lord will help you carry yours. Just ask him to do so in prayer. Go in peace, serve the Lord.